Hello everyone, this is me Satya here and I'm taking your remaining month of September reading start from the 22nd through the 30th of September 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Pisces, so let's see what is coming up for my fishes for the remaining month time. I will be adding oracle cards in this reading and I will be adding charms as well, so stay tuned. And while I shuffle the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. You can also check out my sister's tarot channel as well. I will be adding the link to her channel in the comment section. If you like it, you can always become a part of her YouTube family as well. And yep, let's get started. Let's see what is coming up for my fishes for the remaining month of September. Wow. One last shuffle and then we are ready to go. Let's begin. Wow. Nine of Cups, Strength, wow, Ace of Cups, let's take one more card, the Hangman, Death, Seven of Wands, Three of Swords. Underneath the deck we do have Knight of Pentacles. Underneath that, Ace of Swords. Underneath that, Four of Wands. The remaining month of September, what you got to do is focus on your desire, focus on what you want, focus on the things that you want to become your reality. It's going to be like the time when the more you are focused on what you desire than what the circumstances are currently in your life right now regarding a specific area or overall, the more you are getting closer to what you desire. If and only if you could maintain that focus on what you desire more than anything else, letting go of the fears, letting go of what is not working well, letting go of the circumstances is going to be the key for you. Because the more you're focused, it's like nothing in the world can stop you from having your wish fulfilled in the remaining month of time. I do see that when it comes to seeing what you want to manifest in your life, what you want to co-create in your life, what you have been praying for in your life, you might you might not see it coming right now in your life. So it's going to be like a tough time where you would have to stay positive, stay strong. Don't let your emotions get overwhelming where you start feeling negative around it, where you start taking the delays in a bad way. Just take it as a blessing. If there are certain delays in your life, take it as a blessing and take it as something that the universe really wants you to. Maybe there is something that the universe is delaying the whole thing up for you, because maybe you have to learn a few things. I feel like for majority of my fishies who are still facing some delays in their life, it doesn't have to be a specific area, but yes, whatever area you are experiencing some delays in your life right now, there is something that you need to change in that specific area. The universe is trying to prepare you for something that you have asked for. Just take the delays like this and everything is going to work out well for you. Whatever you desire, whatever you want will come true. Even if not in this month time, it will eventually. You are getting your wish fulfilled. You are getting closer to what you have asked for. Maybe it's like it's going to take you through the means which you were not expecting. Like maybe suppose let me give you an example. Just be prepared for this kind of example, because it's not going to be something very maybe something that you would like, you wouldn't like. Let me give you an example here. Suppose there is a person that you love, that you really want to manifest a connection with, that you really want to reconcile with, that you really want to be married to. And then what happens during this week time is something happens which triggers some negative emotions in you, and then you feel like it's over. You feel like it's never gonna work. I'm done with this. I'm moving on. Then you end that connection and you try to move on. And maybe for some of you, you might just simply move on. When I say move on, I don't mean like you jump into another relationship. It's just that you feel like cutting ties with this person, blocking them out of your life. It doesn't have to be you blocking them on social media and stuff. It's just that you don't want to continue messaging them or having any emotions for them. What that breakup or you ending ties with them, emotional, physical, mental ties with them, is going to do is you think it's over, but in actuality, the universe is going to, that ending is going to be the turning point for you, where this person is going to realize your worth, and this person is going to be, missing you, thinking of you. And that's how it's like, the way the universe is taking you towards what you have asked for. It's a different path. Maybe you want it to be a straight way towards what you have asked for. The universe might take you towards, the zigzag path towards it, but eventually you are going to get there. But the thing is, there are certain, for majority of you, I feel like, you are in the twin flame journey where you have to learn certain things before you get together with each other. The universe says, if an ending happens for some of you during the, especially the 25th or something around those lines, know one thing, that that ending is taking you towards a new beginning with the same person. Maybe they were not ready to give you what you wanted, and you chose to walk away from this person, or you are going to choose to walk away from this person, feeling like, you deserve something better and all those things. The moment you do that, the moment you decide here that I don't want to be the, the one for them to take for granted, then you decide to move on. And that's going to be the time when you have no strings attached to that person, from here to here, like, from head, from your mind to your heart. You feel like, I'm completely okay without them, and you stop being needy of them. You feel like, it's over. That's the time when things going to start changing for you in this connection, that, this person is going to get ready to give you what you asked for, what you have been, it's the way the universe has planned things for you. Maybe you cannot pick up the message right now from the things happening in your life right now, but eventually the universe is taking you towards what you have asked for. There are, like, things going in the background which you are unaware of. If they are not giving you time, know that this is happening for a reason. The universe knows what the reason is. So just take every single delay in the process, every single ending in this process, as as the way the universe is taking you closer to this, one thing that you want to manifest, one wish that you want to get fulfilled, one emotional abundance that you're looking forward to. Take that as a, it's just whatever that is going on, just take it as, keep telling yourself, stay focused on the positive, stay focused on what you desire. Keep telling yourself that whatever that is happening in your life is taking you closer, one step closer, two step closer towards what you have asked for. And trust me, that's gonna be it. So just do that. And I find, like, it's you might have to deal with certain delays, but stay strong and positive. It's not going to be an easy thing, but yes, if you could maintain that positivity within you, it's going to be all easy. You will be able to understand the patterns the life is, happening for you right now. You will understand that, whatever the circumstances would be when you end a connection, would be like, you will feel like, you are a new you don't feel needy of them right now. And it's like, when they reach out to you, your heart will be all melted for them again. Not because you would be ready to let them take you for granted this time, but yes, you will be ready to receive what you have asked for. So just take every step that's happening during this time, take it as a blessing in disguise. And trust me, when you look back to this time, it's going to make you realize how important that ending, how important that detachment, how important that zigzag process was for you to go through to get what you have asked for. Because it's just going to make you a better person, a better individual. It's going to make you a stronger person. It's going to make you a person who finally gets the, the worthy, the value, I would say, the value, that they always deserve to get from this specific someone. So just be mindful of this. So yep, let's take oracle cards now. Let's see what the oracle has to add to the reading for you guys for this remaining month of September time. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. it's time to disconnect from the world in each and every way. Like, you really have to. For some of you, it's time for you to disconnect from this, specific person, and go on a retreat of your own, like, your soul retreat, where, your solo retreat, I would say. Why? Because that's much needed here, and that can be, that one thing which is going to happen in the later part of the remaining month, like around 25th or 27th, would be the time frame, I believe. But again, don't let this ending, detachment make you feel sad or bad. You really have to stay positive, focused, and that's how you will allow good things to enter in your life. If you stay so caught up in that sadness, it's gonna get tough for you to deal with this situation. It's gonna take you longer time, I would say, because eventually you are going to understand, because that's how the universe has planned, things for you to work out. But if and only if you stay focused, positive, and have a firm belief in this connection and in the universe, and you try to let things happen the way they are happening, with a firm belief that everything is taking you closer to what you have asked for, then you will not be stuck in this energy where you are feeling lost, pain, suffering, and stuff. You would like to take some time off from the universe, from the world around you. You would like to take some time off from this person as well. For some of you, you might be already experiencing this energy right now when I'm doing this reading. And in that case, if you are already, going through that phase where you have recently ended a connection, or you have recently given up on a connection, you have recently stopped talking to a person, thinking that you were not getting what you wanted, and things have been stagnant in your life, and you really want some movement forward, and you're tired of waiting. If you have done that already, I think you are having that time alone, where you are focusing on what you desire, using manifestation techniques, visualizations, affirmations, and all those things that will keep you on the right track right now. And if you continue doing so, you would, by the end of the month, you would start seeing some changes happening for you in this area of your life, where you are, like, feeling lost right now. So yeah, I feel like, it's going to be a very emotional time for my fishes. But yes, if you could control your emotions, and you could have the control over your thoughts during this time, and keep them focused on to positive thoughts only, this is going to be your eventual outcome for this, as you walk into the month of the next month, October, September, yeah, October. It's gonna be like, you will be walking into the next month with your wish fulfilled already. So yeah, for others of you, you will definitely, if not the wish is not fulfilled, you would see some positive changes in this, area of your life as well. So yeah, I wanted to take more oracle cards, but I don't know. The video has already gotten long, so let's see if we should or shall we not. Maybe we can take one just color card, and then we will take charms. Let's see what the color card has to add. Let's see which color is going to be lucky for you for this time frame. And then I will take one clarify for this death card here. I want to see. You do have purple, mental clarity, developmental clarity. Purple is going to be the lucky color for you for this time frame. If you wear that color, if you meditate on that color, it's going to be very good for you. Now let me take a quick clarifier for this death and three of swords here, just to be, you know, okay. When you have this low moment, when this, relationship ends, when this fight happens, when you detach, when you feel like, it's over, if you keep your guards up against, the other men, other women in your life, knowing that this has not ended, this is just universe taking you towards another path, which leads you towards what you have asked for, then you will get your wish fulfilled during this month time. You will be ending this month with your wish fulfilled. If not, then you are not prepared yet. If after soon after breakup, you feel like, okay, fine, I'm ready to, dive into the next relationship. I'm ready to, start dating another person and stuff like that. If your mindset is like that, you are not getting your wish fulfilled during this month time. Because like I said, it's very important for you to have this time alone, and then only you will realize what the plan of the universe is, where you will be able to understand the patterns of the universe. Then only if you have this alone time, if things are going slow and steadily moving in the right direction, you would know that. For majority of you, I would say that things are very slow to the point where you start feeling like giving up on it. So if giving up on this connection and still you are it's more like you choose to walk away with the firm belief that this is bound to happen. There is a big difference between this mindset and the mindset where you are feeling like this is never going to work out, and you just want to walk away and just have somebody else in your life. Then if you are ready to move on to a new person, then that means you don't have a firm belief in this connection. It's like you want to give up or detach yourself because this connection, or waiting on for this connection, is getting hard for you. That's perfectly natural, and that's perfectly fine. In fact, detaching is going to help you understand that you don't have to expect things coming from this person. You just have to have a connection with the God. You just have to be on the receptive side. You just have to be ready, and in that state of being where you know that it's already yours, and you don't have any worry and all those things that you would like to stay in touch with this person. You would just detach yourself emotionally, so you don't feel neediness of that person in your life. You know that this person is all yours, and you just want that person to have their time. You meanwhile gonna have your time to connect yourself to that new you who is already with this person. So it's like there is a huge difference between both the attitudes. If you give up on this connection thinking that you want to move on with a new person, then you are not getting it. If Because you are not mentally prepared for this person to come back in your life. It's like you are confused. You really want to move on. You really want to move on having a love life with this, with anybody who can give you whatever you have asked for. Then there is you who is ready to move on from the stagnation, with the firm belief that this person, whenever the time is right, this person is going to come back and give you exactly what you have asked for. So that fishy who is going away from this person because they cannot take the delays any longer, with that firm belief that this person is going to come back, those fishies are going to get the wish fulfilled. For those of you who are moving away from this fishy, thinking that you deserve somebody better, somebody new, then it's not happening for you. You are not getting your wish fulfilled this time, because deep down you have some neediness for the same person, and you are ready to jump onto a new relationship which is eventually going to block you. So this is like this is going to be like a karmic cycle that you would be getting into if you move on to and jump onto a new relationship, because the universe will it's more like a test for you, and if you don't pass this test, the universe is going to bring you back to the same old person to make you understand that you and this person is bound to be together. It's just that you understanding that, they understanding it, and that's how it works. So it's like I said in the earlier part of the reading, this is a twin flame journey. This is like you have to go through certain lessons, you have to learn a few things before you could come together with this person, because ultimately you are bound to be with this one person, whoever we are talking about here. So yeah, let's take some charms now. Let's see what the charms have started the reading for my fishes for the remaining month of September time. Wow, I thought there is no alphabet. We do have V here. So you versus you. It's gonna be most probably you versus you time. If you are, like I said, if you could stay focused on what you desire more than on your fears and your doubts, which is like pushing you to take this decision of jumping onto a new relationship. It's like it's going to be you versus you fight that you have, or inner conflict that you would be having. And it's like, it's totally up to you. You understand the pattern of the universe, or you just, uh, take a just let the fear control you right this moment. So it's all about, you versus you. If you stay strong, if you stay focused, and if you don't start picking a fight with the person because they are not giving you the commitment, they are not ready for it right now, then it's all, it's all going to go back to the level zero. So it's like, you really have to make sure every time you have a negative thought, replace it with a positive one, replace it with a firm belief, with an affirmation, something positive that's going to bring you back to the, level 10. So you don't have to go through the same process again. For those of you who are giving up on this connection, thinking that they want to jump onto a new person, you will come back to the same old person with the same level zero. So it's totally up to you, because I don't see this connection, especially if you have been into on and off relationship with this person. It's like, you are going to go for another one, and then eventually you are going to brought back to the same old person. Why? Because you are divinely destined to be together. So you are, failing right now to understand this because of the delays that you are having. But whatever the case would be for different fishies, you have to understand that this is something which is, destined to happen. The quicker you understand this, the sooner you will get what you desire with this one person. um, the night times are very important for you during this time. If you are up overthinking, just change that habit. Try waking up early in the morning so you sleep early at night. If you cannot do that, use the night time to meditate instead of letting your fears, get the best of you. So try to, understand your pattern of thinking. If you are thinking positive thoughts, if you are meditating, or you are letting your overthinking destroy your inner peace, just look for that sign. Again, it's going to be you versus you. If you could let the positive side of you take the charge of you and the situation right now, it's going to bring you exactly what you have asked for. If you don't do that, it's going to take you to level zero, and it's not going to come true for you for this remaining month time. The nighttime is definitely going to be very significant for you. The more you meditate at nighttime, it's going to be good. I feel like, it's going to be a turbulent time for my fishies, like, emotionally turbulent. Like, there will be days, there will be times when you are feeling very positive. Then there will be time and there will be days when you are feeling down. Again, try to switch your negative thought there and then replace it with a positive affirmation, and that's how you stay on the track. And have a firm belief. Like I said earlier, you have to have a firm belief. Repetition, like a robot, of a positive affirmation is going to get you where you want to be. So you can always make your own affirmation. You can always reach out to me for the affirmation as well. So, but yes, you can always choose one affirmation. You can always choose two affirmations. Maybe you can choose one affirmation for one day. Keep repeating that one affirmation for one day. Then for the next day, pick another one. Then for the next day, pick another one. Or you can always make a set of affirmations for yourself and keep repeating those affirmations until and unless they become your new belief around this connection, around the situation that you are dealing with in your love life. Again, you have to understand the affirmations are going to train you to have the reality that you desire, ignoring and neglecting what the current circumstances are, which is the much needed thing for you for this time. Because if you don't do that, because of the delays, you are going to go back to level zero, because you are going to feel like giving up on the connection. You would feel like, nothing is going to work ever. And that's the test of, the time. It's like, if you pass this test, if you stay positive, you are getting your wish fulfilled. If you fail the test, you are going to go back to, maybe you are going to move on to a new connection, and it's not going to be, the one for you, because ultimately deep down you would be having your mind connected to this one person. You would be going back to this person. You would be comparing the new person with this old person. So it's totally up to you. You want to go through the, the same shit all over again, or do you want to stay focused and positive around, the situation right now? Because I feel like, you are somewhere in the middle of the, both ends, like from 0 to 5. Maybe you are on the 5 right now. The more you work towards positive thoughts, the sooner and quicker you're going to reach to the level 10. The more you're going to let your negative thoughts, your delays get the best of you, it's going to take you to level 0 again. So just be mindful of that. Try to understand what I'm saying here. So it's like, you know, easy for you to get to what you want, which you're gonna get at or after level 10. So yeah, wish you all the best. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you are willing to get a personal reading or any affirmations or any other service from me, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys. Take care. Bye bye.